Hi first grade friends, I just wanted to go over a couple different math problems and ways to solve them that you might see them in the book. So in our math book for subtraction, you guys are probably going to see something to where they give you a couple groups of pictures and they want you to put them together. So I'm just drawing out a math problem really quick. And you might hear Miss Anderson's dog Charlie. So just like you would see in the addition part of the book, Miss Anderson drew how many stars you might have. So it may have this many in the book. So we have 5 stars and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles. So next to each one, to help Miss Anderson, I write my number. Now, this may be a little bit more than what you would normally see in your math book, but it may say, take your stars away from your circles. So my first thing I'm gonna do is, so take away means minus the minus. So I'm gonna take away 5. So I took away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that means I would cross these out because I took away my 5 and I have 3 left. So 8. And it may have circles just like this. It's 5. We have a math problem like this. Now 8 minus 5. Then you're gonna put an equal sign and then 3. So you can do it that way. Now it may have counting tape in your math book. So it may have the number boxes and it may want you to do all the way to 10. I'm gonna make sure it'll fit on my paper. Okay. So counting tape and number line are the exact same thing. So you're gonna want to, you'll have it on your paper and it may say 5 is, so it'll have a blank, so it'll have a box right here, more than 7. So they're looking for you to start at 7 and jump down to 5. So I would start at 7 and put a line underneath, do 1 jump to get to 6, 1 jump to get to 5. So I did 2 jumps, so that means 5 is 2 more than 7. Or you could have it said a different way. So 8 more than 2 is, and so you would start at 8 and you would jump down to 2. So I had a friend do this for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I did 6 jumps. But because I did jumps with my pencil on the top of my number line, my friend did them at this bottom. So it says 8 more than 2 is 6. That's how I knew. So when we're doing subtraction on our counting tape, we go down versus up. So you're gonna look at the second number first and go the other way. Whereas when we're adding, we went up. So subtraction, you go down. Adding, you go up your number line. Now, I noticed on the math test that you guys had been submitting, one thing I noticed on a couple of my friends' papers was there was a problem. Oops, I'm gonna draw this on a new sheet of paper. So there was a problem where it gave you 4 things and 6 things over here. And it gave you a number bond, and then a number bond. So in one side it gave you 4, and in one side it gave you 6. What it wanted you to do here was add both of them together. So 4 plus 6. So we would add those both to either sides of our number bond. So we know, so I would have my 4 objects right here because it would be drawn, but I was trying to do that for simplicity. But I won't draw it out for you guys so you understand. So on my paper I have 6 and 4, so I would count all these dots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in both sides of my number bond, I would put this, and it said 4 plus blank equals blank, and then it had 6 plus blank equals blank. So you would plug your numbers in, so you would say 6 is equal to 10, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So you would plug your numbers in just like that. And then on the bottom it had 4 plus blank is equal to blank plus. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the bottom of the math problem. I noticed a couple of friends had trouble with this, so I was going to go over it really quick. So what it wants you to do is just take these numbers you plugged up in your number bond and in your number sentences into the sentence. So on this side we did 4 plus 6 would be the same as 6 plus 4, because they both equal, what number did we figure out? That's right, 10. So 6 plus 4 and 4 plus 6 both equal 10. So we looked at counting tape, we looked at addition problem I noticed that we were having trouble with, and we looked at grouping objects together. Tomorrow I will post a video on subtraction word problems and looking for keywords in those. But I just wanted to go over a couple things with you and kind of just touch base on math, because it's been a while since you've gotten to see Miss Anderson do some math with you guys. And since I'm working with my friends a little bit today and I won't get to see you, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a math video.